Hey guys, how's it going? How are we doing? Welcome to the stream, guys. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna be trying to get the pirate ship done in this stream. I'm hoping, well, actually, maybe not necessarily completely done. There's quite a bit of stuff I want to do on the ship that is probably gonna have to be done either off camera or maybe I do it in proper videos, but I want to say, I cannot guarantee as of yet, but I want to say this is going to be the final stream where I'm going to do some major work on the actual pirate ship itself, so that's going to be pretty nice. Hopefully things go okay during the course of this stream. I remember the last time I've streamed this, there were like one or two issues regarding like right-clicking and placing things down. It was probably one of the bugs with the snapshot, I imagine, because I had to basically restart Minecraft, or at least the world if I remember correctly, because I couldn't place anything down, I couldn't interact with anything. I imagine it was more than likely a bug. We are actually now, currently, on the very first pre-release snapshot, which is actually not too bad. By the way, hello Cosmin, how you doing? I know I'm a little late saying hello. Alright, so, you guys are ready for this because I want to get this project done like ASAP. Like, this has been an absolutely insane project that I need to go ahead and get done. That's for sure, because it's taken, well, quite a while. That's pretty much guaranteed, I suppose. But yeah, Minecraft, oh yeah, wait, that's Chef Dane. Oh, hi. I recognize the, icon now. Nice to see you here, dude. But yeah, we're gonna hopefully, I'm planning to get maybe not necessarily the entire pirate ship finished, at least what's left of it anyway, but at least a majority of it. We had like, I want to say maybe 40-50% of it done at this point. Who knows? Maybe I'm overestimating or underestimating. I have no idea. Yeah, that's the plan. We're trying to get most of it done during the course of this particular stream. But yeah, so you guys have actually not seen this place before. Well, first off, yeah, there are a few soul torches in here. I do have my brightness set pretty much all the way up. It does get pretty dark if I have it a lot lower, but these are on half slabs, so I'm not worried about mobs spawning. Yeah, again, this is this current snaps. Right, I need to go ahead and jump up. Of course, like, it's because of the way I have the slab set up. I was trying to clean this out off camera, but I did not get it finished, so we're going to be ignoring this for the time being. I know it's a bit of an eyesore. Even I will admit that. Yeah, how you guys doing today? How's your Thursday afternoon going, guys? But yeah, this is basically what we got done the previous live stream, and also we had a bit of something weird happening during the course of the end of the live stream in the chat. If that makes any sense the way I worded that, probably didn't make too much sense, but hopefully my point gets across. Who knows? I don't. Yeah, so we're basically almost done with like the general shape of it. There's a lot more stuff that needs to get done. Oh yeah, got two layers. There's this third layer, which I want to see if I can get done. I imagine this is going to be the easy part, since I'm not dealing with a ton of water. That's for sure. Yeah, I don't think I've just shown off underneath to, well, Chef Dane, I don't think you've ever seen, like, at least the ship itself anyway. Probably. I'm hoping that's you, because I do recognize the icon. Yeah, this is kind of like what's going on underneath, and I have actually had a few close calls under here without really paying much attention to my breath, which was not great, but luckily I did not die. I got down to 1 heart, that's for sure. Or maybe it was half a heart. Like, I think someone who may have seen previous live stream can confirm that for me. Yeah, this is the ship itself. Can't really do much about the fact that these are the way they are. It's just Minecraft mechanics glitching out for you. This is the general idea. Also, I was trying to figure this out during the end of the last live stream. Let me clean out some of these kelp so it's a little bit easier to see. So, yeah, I forgot. You're gonna fill my inventory with a couple. Of course you are. But yeah, I was trying to debate on how I want to do the front of this ship. I'm not really sure how I want to pull off the staircase. And I've got these two sides completely different because I was trying to get feedback at the end of the last stream and I did not get it. People were like chatting up a storm about something random. I can't remember what exactly happened, so I never got feedback on that. But as you can tell, these two sides are different, and that's what I'm having an issue with at the moment, trying to figure out what actually looks best. So that's actually kind of like the first piece of feedback I need from you guys on what looks best. Might as well grab these kelp really quick first. And then I also need to go ahead and go to sleep as well. It is getting that time. Yeah, I'm really hoping that this pirate ship turns out incredibly well. One thing that I will say is that, like, I wish I had scaffolding at this point. I do not have scaffolding yet. Or at least bamboo, anyway. Which, I guess, scaffolding kind of needs bamboo. Alright. We're basically getting started. We got 4 people watching, which is not too terribly bad. You guys, obviously we're just kind of starting. Tonic Sense, nice to see you here. Good to have you on stream. We're just basically kind of getting started. But yeah, as I said, like, I tried to get some of this done between last stream, technically speaking. I did do an episode recently, and this particular stream still needs to get done. Probably not gonna focus on it during the course of this stream. And again, I admit it's an eyesore. I will openly admit. Actually, I'm gonna go back to the front really quickly. I really need some feedback from some of you guys, since we got some people just now joining the stream. So the front of the ship, it is not symmetrical as of right now, but this is where I need feedback on, because I'm not sure what looks best. So the idea that I want to do for the front of the ship, it's like pointed, because I know, like, ships in general usually have that kind of shape. I'm trying to do something with these staircases. I'm really at a loss for what to do. So this is what I have on this side right here. And if I go over to this side, thankfully I can at least swim in this version. This is what I have right here. So obviously not the same, which is where I'm stumped at the moment, because I don't know what I want done. And I'm just leaving it that way until I can get some idea on what looks best. So you guys can go ahead and tell me which you like best. We'll get to that as soon as I get some, like, suggestions. Other than that, we're hopefully gonna get this done. At least mostly, anyway. Who knows if I can get, like, 100% done during the stream. But we can definitely try. That's for sure. Right, I keep forgetting. This is, half a block up. I forget that sometimes, apparently. Do that, I suppose. Also, like, this is gonna be a bit odd mentioning to at least some of you. I don't know, like, how many people are going to be interested in this sort of thing. Tonic, if you're still watching, you're already aware of this, because you're part of this. At least in some degree. I posted a video yesterday. I found a kidnapping mod. Go figure this one out. I was trying to find something because I want to put a mod pack together. I didn't expect it. I looked into it. I'm part of a, the server that they made for it now. Like, it is definitely bizarre, only because, like, honestly, as I said, I didn't expect it to even exist, but I find it oddly enjoyable, so take that how you will, guys. But yeah, other than that, yeah, I wanted to mention that real briefly. If you guys have not seen that video yet, it's like 5 minutes, something like that. But yeah, also, Tonic, I'll mention this, your mod on that server. I will admit to that. And also, I was debating on putting links in the description of that video on how to join that server, but even though I don't get like a ton of views per individual video as of right now, I still didn't want to, like, absolutely flood the server, just in case. I think this is looking fairly decent so far. I do need to eventually get lights in here. TGC, how you doing? Nice to see you on the stream. Maybe a link to the week. I could potentially do that, actually. I might actually update the video description later. Maybe. I'm not gonna do it during the course of the stream because I want to focus on this. Also, TGC, nice to see you here again. I was literally just mentioning this, the mod that I was using. I told you this personally. I know I haven't mentioned this to anyone else, much outside the video. I did mention to you this personally. So maybe potentially you could check it out tonight. Maybe. I'm not going to be getting on directly after the stream because I got things I got to do IRL. Maybe you could check it out with me later, potentially. Up to you. Completely up to you. Yeah, so we're gonna get things done. Also, I'm really hoping, I mentioned this a little bit ago, I'm really hoping, we're currently in the very first pre-releases. We are out of snapshot phases now. And the reason why I bring this up is because last couple of times I've been playing, there was a bug where, for whatever reason... Oh yeah, I forgot about that. We need to do that discussion, but maybe tonight we can definitely play. Yeah, so I'll try to get that done if possible. If I'm late, I apologize. I've got things I gotta do IRL, but I will do my best to get there on time. Hopefully that makes some amount of sense. But yeah, maybe we can check it out later tonight. You and I could probably just get on call later tonight, and you could check it out then. Yeah, as I was saying, we are currently on the latest pre-release. The very first pre-release, I should say. We're out of snapshots. And the reason why that's important is because apparently there was a bug last time where occasionally, and I don't really know what caused it to begin with. I will say that much. I have no idea what was causing it. But on occasion, like, I would lose the ability to do absolutely everything. Like, okay, I'm gonna reference this mod server real briefly. Again, this is gonna be weird to some of you guys, I will admit, but you can basically get, like, tied up, bound up, whatever you want to put it, and you cannot right click, left click, do anything with that, and that's part of the mod itself. The snapshot bug basically did the same thing. At least in that particular regard, you could still move around normally. Mod, you can't when that happens. It was definitely a very frustrating bug. This is looking good so far. Obviously, still a lot to be done. And I know this is probably boring to some of you. No, I actually did not, because I was busy doing some other things, and the little bit I've played around in this current pre-release, I have not noticed it yet. And actually, there was a blog post on the Minecraft main page. I should probably check that to see if they mention anything about being fixed. That would probably be a smart thing to do. Can I get up and reach that? There we go. Alright, that's actually not too bad. I still need to get a lot of this stuff done. I actually probably should go and get myself more soul or yeah, I thought so. I thought I had more layers in my inventory. In fact, I just literally broke this off the side of my wall. I do not pay close enough attention to things, apparently. Then again, what else is new? You guys should know this about me by now if you're at all familiar with my channel. Does that make things any better? Maybe not, maybe. Who knows? It's not where I wanted to put you. Yeah, this is actually why I'm not worried about mobs due to, like, low light levels. Look where I'm putting these slabs. These are on the bottom half. Anyone who knows anything about Minecraft, they can't spawn on here. Excuse me. This is gonna take a long time, that's for sure. Okay, so there's my ladder, so I don't want to cover that up. I also want to know if I have any more trapdoors left over. Your quest in, oh, you're playing a Sword Art Online game. Oh, that's cool. Because I'm curious, is that a, VR game? Because I know that there are plenty of mobile Sword Art Online games, but I want to know if they're actual legit VR. Okay, no, it's not, but I still want to know if there are any legit VR Sword Art Online games, because that would add to the experience, because that's like part of the lore, basically. TC, you watch a lot of anime, you know this. You know, like, a lot of the lore. I've actually tried to watch a little bit of Sword Art Online. I kept getting distracted by other things and never got around to, admittedly finishing the first few episodes. I finished, like, 2.5 episodes, 3.5 episodes. I should probably completely start all the way over just so I can get better caught up. You want to swing sabers around, play yeah, you're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. Gaming Cell, nice to see you on the stream. How you doing, dude? Also, by the way, Gaming Cell is someone that I actually met back in February, during Mind Fair, actually. By the way, so nice to see you once again. We are planning on hopefully doing some hardcore stuff. I have been looking into the Discord. I have been reading it. I've just been really busy, which is why I've not been responding. But I do know what's going on. Hopefully we can get that done. I don't know, like, the full details yet. I have to look at the Discord once again. But at least I know the planned date. Sword Online, actually tried to watch it. Thought the concept was cool, but sadly dropped after episode 4. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I've actually also looked into the, okay, I don't know if this is a spin-off or what. I know it's part of the universe. But there's the, Gun Gale Online as well. And I completely forgot to, turn on Do Not Disturb on my phone. Wow, I'm a professional YouTuber, aren't I? Go figure this one out. Testing is doing good. Seems it will be ready by the date if nothing goes wrong. Yeah, I know it's technically in the, anime universe. I didn't know if it was actually in the anime itself. I got, like, maybe 5 or 6 episodes into that, and then I got distracted. I thought it was a cool idea, along with Sword Art Online. Actually, okay, in Season 2 there's a Gun Gale Online part. Okay, good to know, good to know. I'm wondering, this is gonna be a long shot, I'm going to openly admit. Because, like, obviously this is fantasy, at least as far as the anime is concerned. But at the same time, like, I'm wondering if it's possible for that technology to at least exist, at least in some way, so that you can experience it like you can in the universe. Maybe not like the get stuck part, because that would definitely suck. Like, even the people in the anime admit to that. Like, that was absolutely terrible. Still think like something like that would be really cool. You're doing some editing because of some stuff just popped out of existence? Oh, I know how that goes. Oh my gosh, that sucks. Oh, I feel for you, dude. Like my most recent episode, I went mining and I was planning on actually having a proper time lapse, and that crashed. So, I mean, it's not exactly the same, but I know how you feel. After 24... I don't even know, like, when the proper date is gonna end up being. So maybe you're right, maybe you're wrong, who knows? Like, technology's gonna have to go a long ways. You recommended Steins Gate, by the way, only anime I've actually given a proper 10 out of 10. Actually, there's an anime... you say Steins Gate is good? Okay, I'll take that. Ooh. Dane with a $1 donation. Thank you, dude. I do appreciate that. That's actually... believe it or not, the first donation I've gotten on the channel so far, so I do appreciate it. Yeah, actually, there's actually an anime that I did watch completely from start to finish on Netflix, and after looking around, apparently there were a lot of people that really didn't like it. I personally enjoy it. Then again, take this with a grain of salt. I've got a DVD version of the 1980, 1970, whatever time period it was, Super Mario Brothers movie, which that went down as absolutely terrible, and I enjoyed it. So, take what I'm about to say with a grain of salt, guys. But there's an anime exclusive to Netflix called, Ico Incarnation, and the idea behind it is, artificial life forms, not like necessarily like robotics, like, think of it as like, how do I put this? Biological. Think of it as that way. Artificial biological life forms. Main for Rick and Morty season 4. Hopefully it'll be supposed to be released on Netflix, at least at your geolocation. Yeah, would like to get into Rick and Morty at least at some point. $2. Yeah, that's actually not bad. Thank you, dude. I do appreciate it. I really do. So, by the way, we do actually happen to have memberships as well. YouTube gave me the clear a couple weeks ago. I actually have a full-on video explaining it in a little bit more detail. Yeah, I'm $2, Richard. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, hopefully you guys are, of course, enjoying the stream. Make sure that like and that subscribe if you definitely are. Definitely would appreciate. Love having new people on the channel. Alright, so there's my ladder. If I go down there, I can't get back up until I craft more ladders. I mean, that's why I'm basically trying to say, like, $2 is $2. Yeah, you're definitely correct. Right, I keep forgetting. I need to actually pull the ladders out. Wow, I am, doing well, apparently. Okay, I don't have anything in the smoker right now, so I can't smelt this down. I'll work on that later. Need to get these ladders down so I can get up and down in here. Actually, I probably should. Let's go back up here. I probably should check, like... Okay, if my ladders are here, then this is where I was planning on ending off where the side of the ship is gonna end up being. Actually, hold on. Tonic, Dane, I don't know if you've seen this yet or not. I'm gonna take a quick break and head to my temporary base. I don't know if you've seen this or not. It's actually over there. I mean, you can take a guess. I imagine you probably know just by... Yeah, I think you can tell at this point. Might as well go ahead and show this off. It's absolutely minuscule. It was a pain to set up because the villagers and the zombie did not cooperate. The zombie was worse. Let me say that much. We're doing fairly yeah, floating beds. Yeah, we don't have that on the on our modded server. Well, I would say our, but I'm not owning it, so. Or do I go ahead and say our because I am part of it? I don't know. Yeah, we also have a little bit of a farm for the warp stuff, and the crimson stuff as well. Actually, how much warp stuff do I still have in my temporary base? I literally also remembered. Why don't I go ahead, oh yeah, I'm in here because, oh wait, I moved all my warp logs over to the other place. If I could remember half of the stuff that I did, both on and off camera, that would be absolutely wonderful. Yeah, we're down here, bedrock level. Mainly, a lot of people say not to go this far, but you know what? Whatever. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I just spammed it. But yeah, look at all this stuff. You bet $100 on the mod server, it will take less than 4 minutes for him to forget what he... If I'm, like, stuck somewhere and I log on, I will remember what I did. Or if someone did something to me. I can guarantee that. But other than that, I mean... Yeah. Are we talking, like, IRL dollars or server dollars, actually? I should ask that question. I'm one of your feature channels. Also hope you get as big as... hope you can get as big as you again. Yeah, that would definitely be awesome. It sucks that you had to, like... shut down a few of your channels. I don't remember the context. It doesn't matter. Definitely sucks. But yeah, hopefully you can get to that some point again. Server dollars. Yeah, I get that. I get that now. Okay, so I can't sleep just yet. Not that matters. Nope. I can go ahead and get that. So I can smelt down some of the kelp over at my temporary area. Actually, I have been grinding down cash, actually. A ton of cash on the server. I'm trying to get enchanted books. I bought one from you yesterday, I think it was. Curse of Binding. And the Discord we have for this mod server, people know why I did. But at the same time, I've got other enchanted books I want to get. I've got to do a lot of grinding. I've actually got to grind a little bit more cash. It's not going to happen right after the stream because I got things to do IRL after the stream, but it will be later tonight. Other than that, that's just not going to be too bad. Oh, okay. I just remembered something. I don't have, like, any sort of auto input-output. So I'm going to have to basically do this manually. Actually, you know what? That's not a bad idea because... you know, get a few extra levels. Why I didn't think of that, I have no idea. Oh my gosh, Yudi, okay. Use the owner of the server and the creator of the mod for that server. So, dude, nice to see you here. You are more than welcome here. Hello. Honored to have you here. Is that too much to say? I don't know. I'll shut up now about that. May I take a moment to post the wiki link? Yes, but YouTube is going to block it automatically. Just what YouTube does. I will unblock it once it gets sent. Or maybe TGC, you can if I'm not paying attention. You're a moderator of my channel. Or maybe you're playing a little bit of and you play a ton of TF2. If you're not on the stream, you're playing TF2. But you're more than welcome to put a link in here. You guys can check out the link. That'll give you information on that, the mod, this server, how you can join. I personally did not include it into the description of my video on that server because, like, while I don't get a ton of views per individual video, I mean, I'm still relatively small. I still didn't want to flood the server, so I was trying to be at least respectful in that regard. But you can go ahead and... what's that there? I did not mean to break that. Actually, with you guys' permission, I can just update the video description and put that link in there. I mean, that's up to you. I mean, at least I have a reason why I did not. I mean, yeah, because I did at least warn people in the video that things can get very NSFW. And I thought that was actually a smart thing to go ahead and admit. But that's why I didn't include it. That's the entire reason. Also, by the way, Tonic Beauty, I really want to get that one project. I'm not going to mention it during the course of this stream just in case, like, people here watching aren't interested in the mod on the server, but I imagine you know what I'm talking about. That little tiny stand I put as spawn, like, it's probably not enough. do have to find a new location for it. I will admit to that. Oh. Yeah. Because people were discussing. Like, I chose a bad spot because of the building next to it. I will openly admit that. I just wanted to put something, like, quick together to kind of, like, say, hey, this is the idea that we could potentially do. Because I was discussing it with actual people, like, on the server last night in the game chat. Yeah, later. Yeah. Obviously not right now. I get that. Hopefully things are gonna go decently. Actually, I think I'm gonna take a quick break on this project because I have something I want to show you guys. I've shown this off during the course of a couple of streams. I'm actually part of a 1.5. No, wait, no, not 1.15. Wow, I cannot get my version straight. Go figure that one out. I'm part of a 1.15.2 realm, and I actually built something similar on there. I'm going to take a quick break, get on that realm. I'm going to show this to you very briefly. It's not going to be for long. But this is just going to be like the general idea of what I'm trying to pull off. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait, I just forgot to switch my game versions to do this. Oh, wow. Oh, boy. Tonic, you were saying, like, you bet $100 if I could remember half the stuff. I think that $100 is yours at this point. I'll get on the server later tonight. You can have it. Like, you bet it. You bet it. I think at this point you deserve it. Keep it. Okay, fine. Completely up to you. I'm willing to offer it. Alright. Seriously, I'm in windowed mode and you decide to make my screen smaller. Alright. Also, like, I want to try to stream that server at some point. If there's enough people that are interested. Obviously, the people that are part of the server might be interested in watching a stream. It's other people on the channel. Plus the NSFW, like, I don't know how people would feel about that. Alright, so, actually, we're back on Minecraft. On the realm that I was mentioning, at least. Wait, oh yeah, I forgot. I keep forgetting about this every single time I join here. There's this little hammock I found online. I found a design for in a tutorial, basically. It's almost nighttime. Do I care right now? No. Yeah, if I go ahead and go out right here again, this is the 1.15 realm that I'm a part of. We'll get back into my 1.16 world in just a moment, but this is the not exactly what I'm going to be doing, but the general idea. Very plain in certain areas, I will openly admit. This is the idea that I have. I could also potentially... the ship that I'm building is supposed to be a ghost ship. That's why I'm using the warped wood. I could potentially, like, put in stairs in places to kind of simulate, like, wear and tear. Something I could show off. I did not show this off either. My, my mast, my sails. And at least in 1.15 I have Optifine. So I can, yeah, zoom. There you guys go. I, have to thank Green for that. Green's actually one of my biggest inspirations when it comes to decorations and stuff. Doesn't do a lot of mod stuff like right now because he's part of Hermitcraft, but he is a big inspiration for decoration and stuff. That's actually basically what I have for the idea itself. Not gonna be 100% what I'm doing, but it's close enough. That's the general idea. Yeah, this is actually going to be a massive project. I mean, even that particular ship itself was a massive project, that's for sure. That was really good. I'm really proud of that. Alright, there we go. Finfurl, I do not. I apologize, but I know what you're saying. At least in that chat message. But welcome to the stream regardless. Like having new people here. It's always awesome. Yeah, I know. RIP. I do appreciate you deciding to go ahead and join again. I'm not gonna complain about new people here. Alright. More planks. Don't have enough. Actually, wait a minute, I just realized. How did I not notice this? I wanted 3 decks. At least 3 below decks. I've got that now. But I have no idea what I'm building up. Where did I place that? I heard it being placed. You guys heard that being there it is. Okay. That happened, I suppose. Alright. So this is actually where my main deck's gonna end up being. Above deck. Wait, hold on. What am I doing? This is the back end. This is gonna be more my captain's quarters are gonna be. Oh my gosh. Goes to show how much I pay attention to things. My mass is gonna go right there. I put a couple I do not have my slabs on me. That's gonna have to stay like that for the time being. It's gonna be annoying to look at. Thinking maybe. Trying to think how I'm gonna pull this off. Because these slabs are, well, they're not in the same position as a full block. Okay, that statement I was about to say is way too obvious, so that does not help my cause. But yeah, we've got this issue going on here, so I'm trying to determine, like, I want to put a door into my captain's quarters. I'm trying to determine how I want to pull this off. I can't put a door directly on the slabs the way I have it set up right now. I'll also need actual proper slabs. You know what? That works. Thank you. Anyone know who knows anything about my channel? Sometimes I have a hard time figuring out how I want to word things. Is it annoying? Yes, but I'm the one that has to deal with myself talking the most. Like, you guys don't hear me every single minute of the day. You guys see me, like, if I'm talking in a video or a stream or... Actually, that's basically it. You guys don't have to deal with the absolute crap that I have to deal with, at least by myself. It is so weird to edit a video with you in it and trying to watch and listen to the same person's life. If you want to leave the stream to get it done, that is perfectly fine. I will understand. I mean, I have done a few vlogs. I did used to do Facecam until I switched what device I was recording on, which I don't have Facecam just yet. I do... Actually, you can obviously tell I'm a guy at this point. Something you may not know is that actually, for a guy, I have a pretty long hair, so from the back you could actually... Oh my god. Yeah, it's big of a shocker, I know. But from the back, you probably would not be able to tell that because I actually have long hair. IRL, I've got a ponytail. TGC, like, you've seen my vlogs. You may not have necessarily seen me IRL, but you know this. Actually, one of my other friends, Septic Spud, who's actually not watching the stream right now, he went to Mine Fair with me. He knows what I look like, IRL. Yeah, it should. I mean, you tease me and several other people on the modded server, so I know what your humor is like. Annoying at times, but it's still fun. Oh. Again, that's kind of the whole point of the service, to, do that kind of stuff, so I'm not complaining. That's not why. I mean, fair. I clean this up right... No, I'm not gonna clean that up right now. But this is actually where I'm planning on putting my mast instead. I was just doing that temporarily, because initially it was filled with water. I just needed an easy way down there. I think this is probably gonna be a better spot, space-wise, so I can at least have a little bit bigger area for my captain's quarters. I think I'll put that there. I can put my door there. Yeah, that actually should work. I also... Do I want to just put double slabs down since I have a ton of them, or do I just use... You know what? I have a ton of slabs. I'll just use them at this point. I'll just ignore the fact that I did that. Plus, I basically have a warped wood farm. If I need more, I can get more. I'm not worried. Help when I do that. Yeah, this should work. This should be perfectly fine. I actually have another idea. Do I have... No, I do not have any stairs in my inventory because I actually do use a little bit of detailing. As I said, I do watch quite a bit of Green, so I do like to try to detail what I can. Oh yeah, I need to put that back. Otherwise, I may not be able to get in and out. Alright. I need stairs. I'm pretty sure... Oh yeah, I do. I was looking in there, I didn't see anything right away. Like, did I actually craft any stairs? Maybe not. No, they were there the whole time. I just didn't see them. I thought it was nighttime, just because of how dark it is. I mean, it's dark down there to begin with, that's for sure, but even still. You know what? The sun's setting, so I wasn't completely wrong. Alright, so. Here's what I'm going to do. I actually want to do that. Because if I do that... Well, it doesn't help when I forget which direction it needs to go on to make it look good. Yeah, there we got a little tiny bit of detailing with some depth. Not bad. By any means necessary. That's where my captain's quarters is planned to be. I do want to put a hammock back down there again. I actually like that detail a lot. Just gotta remember how I did. I know I showed off just a moment ago. Or, oh, actually, not necessarily a moment ago. Quite a while ago. On that realm. Which shouldn't be too terribly difficult, I don't think. Actually, you know what? I recently got some gold. I need item frames in order to pull that off. You know, I'm just gonna throw my stuff back down in here for the time being, because I want to head to the nether, do some piglin training, because I know Or bartering, I should say, because it's technically bartering. Because I know I can get... You know what? Let me take this out so I can turn that into bone meal. If I can do some piglin trading, bartering, how can I not remember the terminology? I have no idea. I do some piglin bartering. Heller's gonna need to move. I should be able to get some leather so I can make myself some easy item frames. Just need to grab my gold from back home. I gotta find my golden boots as well, just so they don't get angry. Yeah, actually, I don't think I mentioned this either. I spawned in a crimson forest. On top of a crimson fungus tree. So, I had to do a little bit of makeshift stuff to, not only get to the floor of the nether, but at the same time... Oh yeah, I forgot. I had some soul speed boots. I have a soul speed book somewhere as well. I am now realizing I do not have vanilla tweaks turned on. Well, doesn't matter. No, there's my... Oh. A little bit of leather. It's not... It's half the amount I need. Actually, you know what? Half the amount is perfect, because I've got a cow farm. I'll take advantage of that, so I don't have to go... Unless you guys actually want me to go into the nether for a little bit. I mean, I definitely can. Definitely can do that. Yeah. Don't really need to get bamboo as well, because at that mast I need to build in the center, that's gonna be a pain to work with if I do not have scaffolding. And since I have not found a jungle, and wandering traders, while they can sell bamboo, I've not gotten lucky with that. Then again, I don't have any emeralds anyway. The only villagers that I have access to, I basically took from the village. There's only one villager left in that village, and it's a nitwit. So I can't do anything with him. Need to you guys up. I need a little bit of leather. Yeah, you did. I can hate chicken sometimes. Three, it's not nearly what I need, but that works. That works. Alright, I think I've got enough. Next, are there any other drops I got? Because I kind of, like, packed a few of these guys at once. Yes, but not what I want. Now I'm feeling like Jacksepticeye, just shamelessly throwing these eggs, like, Chuck, get rid of that garbage. Jacksepticeye's Minecraft series was absolutely phenomenal. You know what? Let's put my steak away. I mean, salmon right now. I don't need the steak. I need to catch up on Markiplier's Minecraft series. He's only done 3 episodes so far. I've watched the first one. And knowing Mark, like, he can make things real interesting real fast. I did not bring my, actually, I'm not too worried about my axes now I'm thinking about it, but I might as well grab them because I can. I can spam iron all day. I don't care. What? Again? You're serious? Crap. Turning down your render distance, because your FPS was low during... Which part of it? Which part of it? And are you talking on OBS or Minecraft itself? Okay, so this bug has not been fixed. Wow, okay. If it has not been reported yet, I'm gonna do that after the stream. I've got things I need to do IRL after the stream, but that is my first priority. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. How is this even a thing? Is it boats? Is it legitimately boats? I'm wondering if it's boats. Yeah, you called it earlier. I definitely should have said something to the devs on the bug report site. Okay. I don't know what. Okay, so again, like I'm gonna reference the server again. The idea is to kidnap people, and you can get tied up, and that kind of thing happens. It's not quite the same as what just happened because I can't move around freely here on that server. You can't if that happens. So I guess that's kinda ish what happens on that server. A pseudo simulation. Tonic's the only one, as far as I'm aware. Theoretically, if you can jump, you are correct. You are correct. Did they? But that doesn't answer the question of which video. That would actually be a lot more useful to know. Oh my gosh, can I jump out of this boat, please? Right, I keep forgetting I have to shift, not jump. I played Bedrock Edition for way too long. I keep forgetting that's something I have to do. Okay, I will look into it. Luckily, it does not look like I've had too many drop frames during the course of this stream. Or maybe it has and I have not been paying attention. It was a recorded one. So episode 6 would not be recorded, but at least that's helpful information. I appreciate that. I can make the item frames now. I need my bed, that's for sure. I need item frames. I need trapdoors, fence gates. I think that's it. Like some advice, seems some of your vids get anywhere from 7 to 20k in the past, and I was wondering, how did you get that since my videos never do that good? Is it something with the tags? Yeah, actually, I think it is. Because I think you can do that and run some tests. I know that for a fact. Let me answer Dane's question for a quick moment. I'm aware of that, TGC. I've made a few videos that have gotten extremely popular because they're actual legit tutorials. In fact, if I remember correctly, I have not checked this recently, but if I remember correctly, one of the videos that I posted, which is technically how to make an MC world file, which is for Bedrock Edition players. I am pretty sure, I checked this a while back, I don't know if it's like this still, but that was the top search result on YouTube if you're trying to find it. That's one of the things that ended up happening. Other videos, I imagine, is somewhat similar. So, take that how you will. Yeah, I have one trap door there. I do need trap doors. I've got my warped planks right now. I get... Yeah, I thought so. I get 2. Yeah, I do need to make fence gates. I only get 1 of these, right? Yeah, I have a feeling I need 2 of these, though. And then... this. Not playing. Wow, I'm doing well, aren't I? No, definitely not. I can admit to that. We're basically on the 1 hour mark at this point, which is pretty cool. In fact, we've been going that far nighttime. Or is it actually nighttime? I mean, it's definitely dark. Sunset. Close enough. Apparently not according to what the game thinks. Alright. I'm pretty sure with where my captain's quarters are gonna end up being, I'm gonna move my bed. I'm pretty sure with where my captain's quarters are gonna be, I can go to sleep very easily without worrying about drowns. Whereas down there, like, if there are way too many, like, that's gonna be an issue, that's for sure. Actually, you know what? I might as well go ahead and take a look at my F3 screen since you did mention it. 72 FPS, 75. Not bad. I've seen it dip down to around about 50, 60-ish before. I don't remember what I was doing. But yeah, MJack, hello, nice to see you here. But yeah, I'm basically running like 70-ish, 75-ish frames right now. So TG, you got that. But as far as streams are, maybe it's an OBS thing. Maybe it's OBS. Oh, see, there we go. That's what I was just mentioning, like 50, 60-ish. I mean, that answers that question, but I imagine it also has something... Actually, hold on. What if it's half OBS and half DaVinci Resolve what I used to edit? What's half and half there? When loading... maybe... Okay. Maybe I should lower my render distance. I mean, yeah, 500, 800 would be absolutely insane, but at the same time, like, I don't think even the human eye can see that far. Or see that fast, I should say. Wow. I think it was actually, like, at one point document, like, what the fastest people can actually see. I mean, no, it is not. That's for sure. At least not right now, anyway. Doing really good. I'm thinking, maybe at this point... this stream's gonna be a little bit shorter. The past couple of streams have technically been around an hour and a half long, as opposed to 2 hours like I usually like to do. MJack, oh my gosh. I don't know if it's like you expect full-on conversation with you, or what. I mean, I said hello to you the first time. Maybe not necessarily right away, but I did. Okay, so this is looking fairly... Jeez, really? I mean, that part of that's my own fault, that's for sure. Looking fairly decent. I'm wondering, do I make this one taller? But yeah, let's make this one taller. Can I get up here? Now if I do that... Nope. I cannot. I use tag generators. I wish one vid you made that great. 9 to 10 chunks are usually suitable. My gosh, you know what? It's not near enough what I want to do. Should be fine. Actually, don't know how many chunks I'm rendering now that I'm thinking about it. And actually, on top of that, I'm wondering if that's why, like, I crash a lot on the modded server. I know a lot of people crash on that particular server, so it's not just me, but I'm wondering if that's part of my issue. Then again, like, I've had issues with certain, like, mods causing, like, graphical issues. I highly doubt that has anything to do with chunks. If you decide to I actually already installed it. I have not tested it yet. But I have installed it. I do appreciate the suggestion. I did not bring slabs with me. But yeah, I have it installed. I just have not tested it yet. And I do thank you for your suggestion. I'll have to figure out if that's actually gonna help fix some of it. It's not gonna fix the graphical issues regarding just enough items, I don't think. Which, that in itself sucks. Yeah, it won't. I mean, it's weird. And I do ignore it as best as I possibly can. But even still, like, yeah. Come on, get up there. It takes you back to the title screen instead of just making you reopen the game again. Well, to be fair, a few times that it's crashed, it has at the very least said, hey, there's been a problem, so we decided to close the game. Just click OK, cancel, whatever the window pops up with. Last time, I posted what happened last time to the Discord. I have not mentioned it to the people watching the stream. It would not reopen the mod pack point blank. I had to restart my computer in order to even load anything. Like, I couldn't even get into the main game menu, was that bad. Like, I don't know what the heck Minecraft was doing. Actually, I don't know if it was Minecraft or my computer that decided to take a little bit of crap on me. I don't know. You know that with F3 and C for longer than 10 seconds, you crash. I'm a shaders fan. You know that Zero, I'm able to run everything fine with 10 chunks, even 90 FPS and 100 with shaders. Yeah. Usually, I like to have night vision shaders turned on. I don't typically have that turned on that particular server because, like, in certain situations, like, it's better without it. But at the same time, like, if I'm playing, like, normal vanilla, or maybe if I can get my personal, mod pack going, like, I prefer having night vision shaders on. Sucks that we don't have Optifine right now for 1.16. Hopefully once it's out, they'll be finished with the 1.15 Optifine, and 1.16 will start. Maybe it's your graphics. I don't know. I've got a fairly decent graphics card. I might just not have enough RAM potentially, because Tonic, you and I discussed this a little bit earlier. I don't know if TGC knows this. I've mentioned, like, my PC specs to him before. I don't know if I mentioned this to him or not. Actually, you know what? Now I'm looking at your comment, TGC. You might be right. Because I'm not the only one that crashes with those mods installed. In fact, I think the mod developer, like, openly admits that. Well, actually, yes, the mod... Actually, would it be Yudi, the mod developer, or is it, like, the mod pack itself? It really depends on your point of view and what's actually causing the issue. Actually, I can show my graphics card on here somewhere. It could be even CPU maybe. I don't know. I don't know enough about computers to know 100% for sure. You know more than I do, TGC, and Tonic apparently does as well. I'm somewhat confident it's the mod. Yeah, 8 gigabytes. Yeah. It's a fairly decent graphics card from what I've been told by a bunch of different people, you included. But yeah, 8 gigs of RAM is not terribly great. I'm trying to think. I want to put, like, a staircase up to here. Or what mod is take one mod out. If it doesn't fix it, put the mod back in and take out another. I think people have made the discussion for this mod pack that there's something in the Mr. Crayfish mod. I don't know if that's necessarily the case, but I've seen people mention it. It's very possible that's Mr. Crayfish. That's what a few different people have mentioned. Well, I joined the server after that mod was added, so I've basically experienced it the entire time I've been there. I do not have enough ladders. Actually, it doesn't matter, because I'm going back to my temporary base anyway to get stuff to make some soul fire lanterns. So I'm wondering if there's like... Yeah, so I'm wondering if it has something to do with something in the mod itself, because you literally just mentioned people have complained about it since it was added in, so I'm not going to deny that. I mean, that much seems to be fairly obvious. The question remains, like, what part of it is the issue? I think that's really literally it. And if we can, like, determine that, maybe we can potentially ban it, add the files, and remove it, something along those lines. Potentially. What am I looking for? Soul soil and soul sand, right. We have, oh, wait a minute, we have soul torches. That makes things a little bit easier. Do I have iron in my inventory? If not, I can go to my iron farm. I mean, there's this. Oh, whoa. 2 blocks of iron. You know what? Fine. I got an iron farm. I'll turn all these into, well. Oh my god. How did I not realize that's how much I would get? Well, you know what? Have fast math and fast render on and off. I didn't know they were a thing. I'll have to check that. I mean, I do have Optifying turned on, not just in that mod pack. I was about to say in this world, but that's not the case, because Optifying is not made for 1.16 yet. But no, I did not bother to check that, because I didn't know that was the thing. Thank you. I will actually take notes and look into that. Actually, hold on. Under the performance, actually, you know what? Since I'm in the crafting menu, I'm going to pause for the time being. I will open up a notepad and type this down so that I will remember this. Okay, so you said performance tab. Let's see. Fast math and fast render. And let's go ahead and save that. You can just send a screen to you via Discord. That does work too, but I've already done this. I just have to save the text file. But yeah, that's an option. That's definitely an option. Let's just put this on my desktop. Oh, it's already sent to my desktop. Wow, I'll have to test that later, but that helps. Oh, I am face palming right now. I was gonna craft those, and I exited out without thinking. Oh, you know what? Screw it. Where are the Soulfire Lanterns, actually? Have I not unlocked them yet in this crafting book? I swore I made... No, I've made Soulfire Lanterns before. They're in the, No, they cannot. I've made Soulfire Lanterns, unless I'm looking in the wrong area, and there are somewhere in here. No! Okay, now I'm confused. Why is it not in here when I've made them before? Wonder you who made the awesome intro and streamed. Yeah, I wonder. I wonder. It is here. What the heck? Is the crafting guide broken? We're in the latest pre-release. Or at least the very first pre-release, I should say. We are out of snapshot phase. Is it broken? Who knows? Anyway, I've got what I need. You know what? Let's make some nuggets. Oh, okay. You know what? Fine. I'll hold on to these as ingots for right now. Tell me one thing that isn't broken in pre-releases, previous snapshots, and snapshots. Well, they fixed fishing. Fishing is something that I do tend to enjoy. I haven't done a lot of fishing on the server because I'm busy with other things, but it is something I really enjoy. That was broken in the very first snapshot that I played this world in. It wasn't the very first snapshot by any standards, but yeah. The minecart S-Rig is, you know what, I could test that on stream. I think that was actually patched. I think that was actually legitimately patched. I could test that, though. No, it's the other way around. Wow. Bedrock is more broken, yeah, I agree. I mean, you know chunk duping was patched, yeah. And, oh yeah, minecart, of course. I'm curious on this is actually broken as well. I have shears somewhere. Actually, does it matter if I have shears somewhere? Because I have basically infinite iron at this point. So why am I going to my crafting table? Craft this. I can do that in my inventory. I have no clue. Don't question me, because even I don't know the answer to that question. Alright, we'll go ahead and test this. I don't know if this even still works. Obviously, it would be cheating, but does this work on the server? Actually, you know what? No, don't answer that question. Maybe people might watch this stream later and try to figure that out. Basically, yeah, I guess, in a sense. But yeah, don't answer that question, actually, Tonic. I asked that, I know that, but don't answer it. Nope, seems to be fixed. Well, that answers that question. So they patched it out of the game at some point. Did I? There is actually one that uses pistons and composters. I can confirm that works because I have tested that recently. I can confirm that. This one, I don't know if I've done something wrong or if it's been patched. Either way, it did not work. Actually, do you guys want me to show off the piston X-ray glitch that I mentioned just a moment ago? I will not just like use it like on a regular basis, but I can confirm it works at the moment. Yeah. I can just put that in there. Where are my composters? Okay, so there's my piston. I need a lever in order to pull this off. I know that. I need a composter, which I see them now. I can confirm this works. I can confirm this one works. This is not going to work on the server because we don't have composters. It's 1.12. And they weren't introduced until 1.14. Trying to determine 1.14 and 15. 15 was the bees update. Yeah, I can 100% confirm that this one in particular actually works. Need to get in the comp. Probably will work with with a cauldron as well. Yeah. Oh, there's my strip mine right there. Yeah, that's the one that I at least know of that works in the current version of the game. I don't plan on using that often. I just want to show that off. Since we were, like, discussing, like, X-ray glitches. Wait, I've got ladders crafted already. There's the... Okay. That's useful because I actually need those. Did I hear something walking past? Wait, hold on. The one on the server? Really? Are you serious? Alright, let me open up my phone and check my analytics. I think it's literally just my own footsteps and it's startling me. Let me check my analytics. No, you're oh, wow, wow. Let me check. I'm surprised if that's actually true. Oh my gosh, you are right, TGC. Wow. Okay. You know what? I'm wondering if that has anything to do with the topic of the server. And not the fact that it's just modded to begin with. Because, no joke, this is something that people do IRL. Oh my gosh, excuse me, voice crack. And to some people, like, that's weird to begin with. So I'm wondering if that's it's... I mean, one of my Exploding Kittens videos had something similar happen because of the title. So I guess, like, it makes some amount of sense. Like, I think it was when they first introduced the Streaking Kittens pack. And yes, that is a thing, by the way. TGC, actually, you and I need to actually play, Exploding Kittens together. Whether it's just, like, alone or on camera. Because you've won... Okay. It is a card game. It's hard to explain more without actually playing it. Actually, I think a good way of saying it, it's a card game, Russian roulette featuring kittens. And they're basically, yeah, that video, yeah. I don't want to say it on camera right now because, apparently YouTube does not like the mere mention of the name of it. But yeah, I don't blame anyone for that, going up. For some reason, some of the weirdest topics get the absolute most amount of attention. Has it, though? Has it? Just for the virus video alone, are you serious? I know the Exploding Kittens video has insane amount of views. I can confirm that. I know, I just looked at my analytics. The mod video, at least right now, from what I saw, has 66 views right now. Maybe it's just because it's brand new. Unless it's jumped in that amount of time. Wait, which one? Because there have been a few dislikes on the mod video. Oh, how did I not notice this? How the actual heck did I not notice this? Okay. It's actually not a bad space by any means. I mean, the light level's definitely low. Oh my gosh. Not worried about mobs because, well, nothing. Yeah, I thought so. I placed that. Ooh. Do I like it that high though? Do I like it that high though? I think I actually do. You're gonna send you something via Discord. I'm not sure what, but I'll figure that out a little bit. If you decide to watch it later, I'm say you probably won't understand anything, but if you want, you can translate stuff for you. It's a okay. Okay, fine. But the virus mod that TGC mentioned is, first of all, Bedrock Edition, and second of all, add-on, because that's how the code base works on that version. That sounds interesting. I'll look at it. Probably a lot of medical terms. It's probably a lot of medical terms that I probably will not understand. So you're probably very correct, at least in that regard. So, it's a German dude. Okay, fair enough. But like a few, compared to the likes, it's nothing. Also, I think we agree Zero's Lab is by far the best idea. My channel is actually, yeah, that has gotten a ton of attention since, that series started. I wonder if it has, oh my gosh, my voice cracked yet again. Okay, can I, yeah. I was wondering if I could get in there or not. But yeah, I have to agree. I definitely have to agree with you, TGC. Right, so if I can crouch down, I can do, yeah, I can do that. Open these up. And IM frames are gonna go 1, 2, and then 3, 4. And I remember in the video, or actually no, not the video, the tutorial that I did for the no, I didn't do. Oh my gosh, my brain is going in 50 different directions at once, and it's not fun on my end. It's probably not fun for you guys either, but don't use CurseForge, cause it's in German, the scripting, who knows, you might get lost in there. Okay, fine. I remember in the video that I saw, or the screenshot, whatever it was, they use staircases for this. I don't know if I like it with the staircases or not. I actually don't have any staircases in my inventory, so that does not help. That would actually be not bad, actually. TGC, like, I agree, at least in some regard. It's just like, what do I make to, well, obviously you said remaster, I will admit to that, but what do I make that would be at least somewhat interesting? Like, what sort of new things could I potentially do? That's literally the only issue I would have at the time being. Right, so I gotta figure out... Okay, that works. You know what? I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. If I do that... Doesn't look too bad. I do want to add a little bit extra detail by doing that. Okay, for some reason I did not expect that to go through the trap. Oh my gosh, I tried to say trapdoor. I tried to say item frame. That went through the fence gate. See, this is what I have to deal with on a daily basis by myself. You guys don't hear this on a regular basis. Like I do. So, even if what I say is annoying to some of you guys, it's more frustrating on my end. Yeah, that looks fairly decent for a little hammock, actually. I have also seen some people do a similar thing, but they use nothing but trapdoors. They put one on either side right here, just one block up, but also on the bottom. That looked decent, but that looks a lot better if it's a 4-block gap, which this obviously is not. I could have made that change very easily. But I think this looks decent enough. Maybe present it in a different format or style. Make your goal for each episode to be quick, but make sure you actually give great examples of each topic. I mean, your content and quality has gone up, I agree. Build with nothing but trapdoors would make storing items very hard. Yeah, but in this particular case, I'm not trying to store anything. But what I'm trying to get is, like, in this particular one, they put trapdoors where I put these 2 trapdoors, and they put trapdoors where I put these sets of blocks on either side, is more specifically meant for a 4-block gap. And admittedly, I could have done that very easily. I openly will say that much. But I honestly think this is a fairly decent, at least in my opinion, a fairly decent way of doing it. And again, I found this online, so it's not too terribly bad. Actually, I think my ship on the realm that I showed off towards the beginning of the stream, it was a little bit wider. At least maybe by a block or 2. Can't quite remember. One thing I will say, I am trying to figure out how I want to do this. Actually, I think if I remember correctly, when I did this on the world in the... I'm trying to think. I think when I did this on the world in the realm, I only had a 1-block gap over here. So I might be able to pull it off, but what I'm trying to say is, I'm just going to do this temporarily. I think I'm probably going to change things up quite a bit later, should I decide to go ahead and, like, fully plan out having this in. Do you miss my web-based? Yeah, I do. Actually, I have a really old webcam from, believe it or not, when I was actually planning, at one point I was planning on doing, no, not slow motion. I was planning on originally trying to do stop motion animation at one point. And I had this camera. I don't know what the quality is at this point because I haven't tested it. But I do have it. I could test it a bit. I think it was meant more specifically for, like, taking pictures than anything. So I don't think it's just going to be, like, that necessarily terrible, but might not be the greatest. I could test that, at least for right now. You personally sent me a suggestion for a webcam. I will look into that when I get around to it, because I do appreciate that. I mean, back on track to what I was originally saying, I'm planning on basically up here doing some sort of thing like, I have a miniature mast up here, like maybe a ship's wheel somewhere right here. I think that would be cool. I want to find a cobwebs for that, because that's what I did on the other world and actually looks really good detail-wise. I just might have to find either a... Actually, hold on. I was about to say I could find either a mine shaft or a stronghold, which is a possibility, but... do cobwebs spawn in bastions? Because I found a bastion already. Either I found a bastion or I found 2 bastions. I know I found one or the other, because I also found some nether fortresses. The original nether fortress. I can't remember which one was I found 1 and which one I found 2 of. I really do not remember. So you know what? Alex, since you're still here, you've been basically here the entire stream, and I do appreciate it. I don't think you've seen this before. I highly doubt I've used this on the server, and I highly doubt I will because there is some issues regarding, like, rendering the, certain ties and the second layer of skins. So I'm not going to use it, but yeah. This is partly why I'm building a ghost ship. It's half of it, but at the same time we have these new resources, so the warp stuff looks absolutely incredible with this kind of build. I want to try to, like, ruin it just a bit by adding, like, staircases in certain places, so it looks like it's had some sort of, like, battering down, because that's actually a really, really insane detail that people do on a regular basis. I absolutely love the idea of that. I just have to figure out where I probably have to leave a majority of the floors the way they are, because this is slabs. And in a position in order to prevent mobs from spawning. But you know what? I think at this point, we've basically been going an hour and a half, and this is actually where I plan to end the stream off. I do apologize. I have things I need to do IRL. And for those of you wondering, Tonic, you did not post a link in the... Actually, you know what? I'm going to get a link real quick. And I'm going to post it in my own chat. I think it's actually in my history somewhere. If I can find it. And if someone beats me to it, fine. But I may have to unblock it because YouTube is weird in that regard. Yeah, it is NSFW. It warns about 18 plus. This is the page you guys are gonna end up seeing going there. Before you do that one thing, there is only one thing you don't like about MC Bedrock Edition ray tracing, and wait, did you? I never saw it. Maybe YouTube blocked it, and I didn't see it soon enough. Yeah, I think that happened, because I do not see it anywhere in the stream chat. And I apologize. I really do apologize. But at least I have it for you guys. There you guys go. Check it out if it's something that you're interested in. I'm planning on being on it later tonight. I'm not going to stream it, at least not tonight. If for whatever reason you guys want to see me stream it another time or just do videos on it, feel free. It does get NSFW, just as a very big warning. There's terminology and stuff that may get used if I do it, so be forewarned. Be very forewarned. But yeah, other than that, this is actually where I'm going to go ahead and end the actual stream off. Again, I apologize, I've got things to do IRL, but that does actually end up happening. So, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. More, make sure that subscribe button for future content. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at AgentCPU0 to stay updated. This has been Dear Series. Thank you guys for watching, and with that, I will see you guys later.